Hello, and welcome back to the conclusion of Ghost Town VR. In our last episode, we did follow up on the lead at the St. Mary's Underground Station. We did find Nettie Burke's temple. We did find Adam, who unfortunately tried to perform the ritual, but luckily broke out of the trance just in time. The bad news is the black doorway opened and grabbed Adam, and we wound up in limbos, a sort of purgatory. In purgatory, limbo, Angela from the lighthouse gave us directions or helped us get to the seeing stone on the limbo side, and so we could return here. She also curiously said that she would be contacting Rena to help us. So, let's see what becomes of this. There's Rena.
Rena, listen, we need to...
I know. I just got off the phone with Angela. Use Mrs. Chan to summon a demon box from another plane of existence. Easy.
Are you sure you want to help me do this, Rena?
Push the couch back. We'll need some room.
Now, while she's fiddling with that, nick this magazine as fast as you can.
Edith, what happens if we do manage to summon this thing?
Well, I go through and bring Adam back.
Are you sure this is safe? Oh, God, what am I talking about? Of course it's not safe.
I'm not leaving him in there.
Well, look. Just be careful. Can't pay the rent on my own, you know?
Ha ha. What do we do now?
Okay, well, now we need to call Mrs. Chan. And for that, we'll need the most important part of the whole ritual.
You got her ladle back.
Yeah, better be worth it. Mrs. Grayson can't half talk. Okay, we're ready. When I switch on, you need to place your hand on the monitor. Then, well, let's see what happens. Okay, should be on the screen now. Oh, sorry about this, Mrs. Chan.
The back doorway is opening. The back doorway is opening.
This can't be a good idea.
Where am I?
Very good question.
Is this some kind of seeing stone?
One way to find out.
This must be what happens to the mask wearers.
Can you hear the chorus? So beautiful.
Oh, there are so many of them.
You are maskless. How did you get here? Help me, please.
Has anyone come through here recently?
Maskless, please, Release us from the chorus. So tired. I need to rest.
I'm looking for my brother, Adam Penrose.
Please. I'm so tired. Can't you hear them?
Hear who?
So tired.
Luckily, they did quickly dispense with having to put our palm on each one.
Soon we'll hear it.
So many souls trapped by these masks.
Such joy.
Soon you will hear it.
We are stronger.
You will hear it too.
Join us. We speak as one. We exist as one.
We speak as one. We exist as one. We speak as one. We exist as one. We speak as one. We exist as one. We speak as one. We exist as one. We speak.
This isn't creepy at all.
We exist as one. We speak as one. We exist as one.
We must all join the chorus.
And then we come to... Well, it looks kind of like our flat, but it's different. You know, like how when you're in a dream and something's always not quite right.
Edith, it's your mother. Charles tells me you had another argument. Don't you want me to be happy? Why can't you just leave us alone?
Ma'am?
What's our living room? Now, Rena. And our utility closet. Was there a wall there? Now we'll go back to the living room. Yep, first part of the game, you just keep circling around the flat, looking for what changes every revolution or rotation. Something's in the seeing stone.
Adam, how do I get you out of this?
What do you care? Leave me behind like you always did.
What?
Always the best at everything. Do you know what it's like to live in your shadow? Leave me. Oh!
Yes, you'll soon find out. It seems like everybody hates Edith in this chapter. Let's go around again.
You see what you did to me? You sent me to hell!
I didn't know.
I think Nettie Burke is doing psychological torture on Edith in this part of the game.
Edith, it's your mother. You know it's your fault Adam left. He couldn't stand to see your gift when he had nothing. Why do you have to be so selfish?
And around we go again.
Edith, it's your mother. Adam's here with me. We're fine without you now. We're all better off without you.
No, shut up!
And we come to a dead end, but pay attention, because this time the end table that usually holds the phone book has issue 14 of the magazine. How to pay and deals with demons. Are they really a good idea? Well, I'm sure that has nothing to do with what's about to happen. Follow the and we go around again. So what's new this time?
Rena?
You know the drill by now. I can tell you all those doors are locked every time because I know, because I tried the first time I played the game every trip around.
I'm sorry, Edie. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Edie. Edie, I didn't know.
The computer's active this time. I've never shown this, but you can go around. Of course, this time the scanner does nothing because there's no scanner hooked up. You can look at the functions. You can't really do anything, but you can see it's got a program directory. You can receive, transmit, open, print, you know, all of the normal stuff. Go to the Master Archive, the Public Archive, the Arcade Encyclopedia, and the Magnetic Analyzer. You go to the developer log, and there is lore here. Let's read it. March 2nd, 1983. Hello? Is this thing on? Testing, testing. The old hello world message. March the 3rd, 1983. Okay, the Grimoire's mainframe is up and running. I'm going to start a log to keep track of progress. It's coming together now, though. I should have it all working long before Edith gets back from Scotland. March 5th, 1983. To make this thing a true grimoire, we need data. Symbols, spells, rituals. We could store the whole history of magic on here if we had it. The only place with that kind of information is the Ministry, though. I need a way to access their archive. March the 8th, 1983. Weird day. I was poking around the Ministry network, looking for a hole in their security, and suddenly, a message pinged up asking if I needed any help. Before I knew it, I was in and downloading. I wonder who it was. March the 12th, 1983. Edith's back, but it seems like the old seer wasn't much help. This stuff with her brother is really starting to weigh her down. I hope Weaver can help and doesn't just wind her up like he usually does. March the 13th, 1983. Edith ran off to search through some old abandoned train station for Adam. God, I hope she finds something this time. March the 14th, 1983. I just got a message from Edith's old seer lady, Angela. She was the hacker helping me get into the Ministry archives. I can't believe the best hacker I've ever seen is a 65-year-old woman who lives in a lighthouse. Sounds like Edith is safe, but if Angela's right, she wants to attempt something really dangerous. I need to be ready when she gets back. March the 14th, 1983. It's been 3 hours since she vanished. I've set up the antennas just like Angela said, and I'm picking up spikes all around the flat. It must be Edith, but there's something wrong. I can't make contact. Every time I try, something shuts me out. And now, what we were supposed to do, the one that's been flashing to get our attention, let's go to the network. Edith, hello. Hello, please be there. Press the confirm button if you are. Thank God. I keep getting glimpses of you, spiking the spectral scanner. It's like you're a ghost haunting the flat. That's good, though. Anything I change should change for you. So I should be able to help. I'm picking up a signal. Something she's trying to hide. It was a powerful source of spirit energy. It must be important. I've got a program here that you should, let you reveal it. Press confirm when you're ready, and I'll run it. Oh, well, we know what to do with this. What are you doing, Edith? Looking for your brother?
No!
He's with us now. Join him. We speak as one, we exist as one, etc., etc. Well, now, Rena can be forgiven for not telling us that she knew about Angela because she didn't know that she knew about Angela. And let's go around and see what happens this time on our happy trip.
As one, we exist as one.
Oh, Rena's room's open this time. Find me! Use the switch. On one hand, I think it's a trap. On the other hand, Edith, you did keep giving Rena grief about just tell me exactly what to do, so... I guess it needs all three switches turned on. The second one is back here. I can get to it. And the third one is in here. This time when I go around, this thing should work. Well, that looks more pleasant. Aren't those Mrs. Grayson's gnomes? Yeah, no, somehow we came out of Miss Grayson's flat. let's go back to our own flat. Or watch television. Again. I think we can go into our room this time. We can. And of course, the seeing stone is in the living room.
How can someone be calling me here?
Edith, it's Rena. I don't think she can see this. She's putting all her energy into keeping you away from the grimoire. Whatever I found out must be important. You need to get the grimoire back. I've got a plan. I made a protective field, but it needs to be tuned from your side. I put the controls in the kitchen. Tune in the field, and the grimoire should be safe to use. Then you can see what she's hiding from you. Good luck. In the kitchen, you say? In the kitchen. Beacon station, spectral interference detected. Just touch anything in it. Okay, we need to connect all 3 beacons to the grimoire. But we can only move the innermost and outermost rings, so it's slightly different than the last puzzle in Red Matter. Well, it's kind of half working. Special interference cleansed. Link status inactive. And of course, because the game wouldn't be this game if we didn't make us do things again. Yes, the bottom slider selects which ring you are changing. Link status active, protective field initialized. Now let's try using the grimoire again. And we teleport back to Nettieberg's temple to her throne room.
Yes, this way. A secret. A true form. She can't stay here. Free us.
Is it a trap?
Release us all.
This must be it.
Well, if the source of her power is the mask, let's try taking the mask. Nettieberg's mask added to inventory. And we are back in the severance ritual area. Well, we know what to do with this by now.
With my voice, you will be bound to this circle. With my power, you will be banished from this realm.
No! Stop! It chose me! No! What are you doing?
Well, the only thing we have in our inventory is her mask.
The power is ancient! It chose me!
So let's try the mask.
You have no power here!
And we do this. Okay, game. Game.
Your mortal ties are severed.
I think we just defeated Nettie Burke. And we go back to the black doorway, and you can see all the souls being released. Back to Nettie Burke's temple. You can see it starting to collapse and crumble. And now I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. And we end up on the roof. And maybe that red light we saw was just the warning beacon. And some more of Rena's beacons. Remember when, she said she would change things around the flat, and she was trying to see us? So all the times we saw Rena before, she was preparing. When we saw her outside, she was setting up these beacons. When we saw her in the kitchen, she was setting up that device. When we saw her running into our room, she was grabbing the seeing stone. Or trying to contact us. Now, don't rush to Adam right away, because we need the final magazine. So, what next? If you turn it over, you can see the all 15 in one place. Yes, the magazines are missable, and they are a collection side quest. Well, let's have a family reunion with Adam.
Adam! Are you okay?
You shouldn't have come after me.
You're my little brother.
Edith, I nearly killed you.
That wasn't you. It was the mask. And you beat it.
Yeah, I guess I did. Where are we?
Looks like the roof of my block. Let's go down to the flat. Rena'll be worried sick.
No. I can't. I need to think.
Adam, it's fine. We're fine.
You don't understand. When you released the chorus, I could feel all their spirits drain away. I thought I was alone, but there was something there, something that had been hiding amongst them.
The demon. You didn't talk to it, did you?
It gave me this.
Oh, Jesus, Adam, what have you done?
Made a deal. It was the only way it would let us go. It said there would be a cost.
I'll bet it did. Okay. All right. I have a few books that might help, and Rena has her new computer thing. Let's go down to the flat and see what we can find out about this demon.
No, Edie. I need a few days by myself, just to get my head straight.
He's gonna jump off the roof, isn't he?
Thanks for coming after me. I'll see you soon.
After that, we still lose Adam. Or did we? Ghost Town, developed by Fireproof Games. Shroud Theater 2 weeks later.
How's Adam?
All right, I think. Mam's beside herself, though. If she smothers him anymore, he might take off again just to get some peace.
Has he talked about what happened?
Not really. And I'm trying not to push it.
Looks like we had a nice family reunion. Everybody's fine.
I'm getting a signal, but it's really weak. Are you sure she's still here?
Yeah. Can't you feel it?
I can't actually move.
Yeah, even if it wasn't haunted. Hey, maybe we can set the scene. Get these old spotlights working.
It worked last time. Give it a shot.
Oh, who designed this? Oh, hang on.
She had a different method.
Shit. She's not coming out. She sure knows how to hold a grudge.
Oh, this is why I stay home.
Stay here, Rena. I'll be back in a bit.
Sequel hook? Is it? That looked like a sequel hook to me. And you can't actually do anything in the epilogue. It's just essentially a video that at least reassures you that everybody made it through fine and sets up a sequel. Well, that was the Ghost Town VR. I would play this in October. It's a very timely subject. I happened to notice this on Horizon Plus or Meta Plus. So essentially, this was a free game to play. A nice, fun little romp. The puzzles, to be fair, weren't that hard. I didn't need to go to Hint O'Clock at all. I would say this is a very story-based game with some puzzles thrown in. The pacing could use work. You have some very short chapters. You have some very long chapters. You have long periods of exposition where it tells you the story. Then it will throw you into a series of puzzle rooms. Could have been better in integrating puzzle and story, or at least keeping the mix better. Another thing is some puzzles, and I'm looking at you, Torch through Lens Puzzle. They found something really neat and totally wore it out to death, where you thought, it kind of got monotonous. But overall, a fun romp, a fun game. At least it only used the alternate vision gimmick that is all too common in games these days once. It did, as I said or mentioned earlier, it borrowed the torch restore stuff gimmick from 7th Guest VR. And, yeah. I enjoyed that, so catch me next time if I do another Let's Play. I realize that hardly anybody watches these, so this is somewhat equally for you, and maybe even more so for me. A win-win, right? So we that's it. We finished the game. We also have all 15 episodes. I mean, all 15 issues of the magazine. You can't actually do anything other than look at the covers. But there they are. Looking back, the issues are somewhat related to your quest. In the theater, you get the one about a haunting of a theater. When you go to the lighthouse, you get the issue on the Loch Ness Monster. And you get an issue about hidden PSYOPs facilities, which you discover the derelict lighthouse is a secret PSYOPs facility. In the 3rd chapter, Bradford's haunted lift, well, that came into play. The science of seances, you can say her back room is sort of a seance room. Visiting Weaver, the secret government. Yeah, I think they let the common public know that the Ministry of Defense is also over magic. And I wonder if the Harry Potter series hadn't been released, that they wouldn't have just called it the Ministry of Magic. Magic and the aristocracy, again related to Weaver. And then we came home. Edith Penrose, Fraudster. Remember, we got that issue in a dream sequence where things may not have been in our best interest. And then the Covens of London. Well, the whole game's about exposing Nulliburg's Coven. And in the Underground, we get 3. The Underworld, which timely talks about closed underground train stations. At the end, we get Beyond the Grave, where we went beyond the grave. And in the middle, kind of clever, a retro 1930s edition, which would have come out at the time the subway station was closed down. Talking about the pyramids. And then finally, Labyrinth of Lost Mind, where we kind of went around and around through a labyrinth of our own mind. Deals with the devil. Well, Adam made one, and so what next? Yeah, the game's over. So, what next? Finishing the game does finally unlocks the chapter select, and it's nice that not only can you select a chapter, you can actually hone in on a specific part of the chapter. I realized they didn't want to get this to you right away, because this could be spoilers, but they could have at least unveiled it in parts as you finished the chapters. Would have been really nice when you realized you missed a magazine and now you have to wait till you finish the entire game to go back and get it. But being able to zero in on a part of a chapter does help with that. And it would be nice when you're shooting videos to be able to replay parts when your recording fails on you. And one thing I noticed in the chapter select, chapter 2 is called Dugan's Boat. In the magazine collection, chapter 2 is called A Light in the Dark. A design, something got changed somewhere and it didn't get changed in all places. Well, that's about all I can show you. Really this time, that's about all I can show you. I mean, I could show you settings, but you know. The usual stuff. You know, we're trying to make the VR experience as aggressive or as smooth to make the game accessible. And yes, there is where you can turn on the hints on or off. If you want haptics, the language, you can restart. And of course you can, if you want subtitles, change the volume. And when you're in the game, you can actually get a chart of the controls. For some reason, I guess they thought that might be a spoiler. Okay, well, with that, for real this time. Catch you next time. Bye.